Now, we all know what happened 12 months ago, nearly to the day, at Spa. I'm not going to talk about it because it is a touchy topic, but I need to talk about what they've changed, what's different around Spa in 2020, and what needs to be done in the future if we're going to avoid that type of accident. Now, it was a freak accident. There's nothing we could have really done about that accident. Look at Chainbear's video. I'll link it top right hand corner. There it is. Go click on that if you want to watch it. Don't go click off now though. Just continue watching this if you have the time. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because I saw Tomo on Twitter ask, out of interest, what is actually changed about Spa this year. So at II Neville on Twitter has said, I think they've removed all the AstroTurf and extended the tie barrier at the top of Radion, as well as made it thicker. And there's a lot of track limits for turn 4, turn 9 and turn 19. Now Jake Hughes, on the topic of track limits, was very mad when he was on the track walk. He went to Twitter and said this: don't understand this. Just been on the track walk and it looks like they've created more track limits issues with the changes. Now, take as you will. So track limits is at turn 4, which is, of course, at Radion and Air Rouge. I'm not going to get into that whole thing. That's a dead bloody meme. Just if you're talking about that bloody it's Radion actually, just shut up, get out. Also turn 9, which is Les Combes, just out of, I guess you could call it a chicane, at the end of the Camel Straight. You've got those two flicks through, and then Les Combes is the one where you flick through on the right. Then turn 19 is the chicane, the bus stop chicane, so famous at the end of the circuit. So got to watch out for the track limits if you're on wide through there. And they're the 3 track limits changes that Jake Hughes could see. On the other topics of changes at Spa, removed all the AstroTurf. You know, AstroTurf is a big thing in Formula 1 nowadays, and it looks like they've just removed it entirely. And now the tyre barrier has been extended. The FIA has noted that there is now a 4-row tyre barrier. That's a thick tyre barrier at turn 4, which is Air Rouge. And it's been extended as well, which was the barrier that bounced Correa's car into Hubert, and they've also installed an additional curb on the inside of the existing curb at turn 2. I don't know how big that curb is, but hopefully it's not a scenario of a Pironi incident, a scenario of Sean Galale. He's not going to be there this weekend. And we need to talk more about changes to the weekend. There's a few. So Formula 2 have officially deemed the 19 number to be retired, much like Jude Bellingham. Why did they retire Bellingham's number? Don't ask me. You may not care if you don't like football, but I don't care. What were they thinking? Anyway, so in 3 categories out of the 4, there will be a minute of silence before the races. F1, F2 and F3. Porsche Super Cup, they're not going to worry too much about it. They're not too connected to the F1 paddock as a whole, but they're still going to, mourn the death of Anthoine Hubert. Now, stickers will be across the grid. Every category will have a Anthoine Hubert logo on them, and it's just right, isn't it? It's just right. Also, Pierre Gasly, a great friend of Anthoine Hubert's, will have an awesome helmet design. Look at that. That is splendid. The pink. Oh my god. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And that's all I could really talk about in this video. It's really sad. It's gonna be a sad weekend, isn't it? But we're gonna push through. Hope that it's a safe weekend for everyone. And make sure you stay safe, everyone. Like the video, subscribe, follow my Twitter if you want to. I'm not going to push it, but if you want to see more content, I'll push out a few more videos this week, a review of the Grand Prix will be coming out sometime next week. But stay tuned, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.